they're out of the picture, so here, let's have fun. So, there was a point actually at one time, we had a lot of people ask us, what was your, we always had like a rivalry with them, and people always asked like, was that real, or were you, in league with them, or what? We were always good friends with them. There were some people in the business side of it that we didn't, maybe didn't quite know about, but we had friends that were, kind of like in their content and stuff like that. And at one point, we actually were talking with them about like, do we become part of the Rooster Teeth family? Because at one point they were, as many of you know, taking up all kinds of channels. Like I think Screw Attack, if you remember Screw Attack, they were part of it. Who else? Cow Chop.
Kind of funny.
Yeah. Did that didn't happen?
Oh,
they kind of helped them. No, I think they helped with like their merch or something.
Okay, it doesn't matter. They all suck.
But anyway, at one point we were talking with them about, we had a lot of friends there, and they were like, hey, maybe talk to them and see if there's a way we can work together. And the business people at Rooster Teeth were a little bit harder to work with, and so they really wanted to like, yeah, we'll help you, we'll facilitate everything, we'll get everything done. We'll help you with your merch. Your merch is really killer. We'll put it in the Rooster Teeth store so that you can get all this stuff in one basket. And so they showed us, they pulled out of nowhere, sent us this painting. And it was like, oh wow, that's cool. They were like, yeah, this is the kind of stuff we can do.
This is us on horses, hijacking the Rooster Teeth train.
Yeah.
The world famous Rooster Teeth locomotive. I think that's me holding a stick of dynamite.
Yes.
And Rocco pointing a gun at them. Now, truthfully, I thought this was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wait, no, Sean, where are you?
I don't know. I think I'm in
You're in the back.
of a white horse, maybe.
You're like riding behind Rocco.
I'm just along for the ride. No.
All right.
No, you're the inside man. You're in there in disguise.
So yeah, they just said that out of nowhere. Like, see, when you're doing merch with us, like we could just give you this stuff. Every day there'll be new designs, and it's like, okay. So we were like, well, how do we go about this? And so our idea was, hey, why don't we maybe kick this partnership off? We'll do a video, and next PAX we'll meet up. Because they're always coming to those two. We'll meet up with them, and it's like we mess with them, and we ruin their merch department, and we mess up the printer, and it prints a shirt that has the Rooster Teeth logo, the rooster and the teeth, but it says Mega64. So, that logo, but it just says Mega64 under it.
Yeah.
That's it, and that happens in the video, and then we can sell the shirt. And they were like, great. Yeah, what if it's like the Joker did it? Like it's your stuff. It's like the Tetris thing, but it's like the Joker wrote all over it. We were like, no, just that.
We don't need to involve the Batman characters.
Yeah, Joker doesn't need to be part of it. So then PAX came, and none of the Rooster Teeth people showed up for the video. We were like, okay, maybe we'll do it at like Comic-Con, and they didn't show up to that, and it was not clear. We never did the video, and so we're like, okay, what's going on? Because we've made time to do this video at every event, and it's not happening. What's going on? And they were like, oh, don't worry, we got you. Check this out. It was like, what? They just sent another painting.
Yeah, but this time they're hijacking our train.
But Sean, you're on it now.
I made the cut.
You made the cut. Unfortunately, you're Confederate now, I think?
Yankee.
Oh, okay.
No.
Through this, it looked great.
Which I don't really understand the logic here. Like, we're the ones with the all-powerful locomotive?
I don't know.
And Rooster Teeth are the underdogs who are coming to destroy us?
But this was going on back and forth for like a year. Is like, okay, are we gonna shoot that video? Yeah, we'll do it. And then like they wouldn't show up, or they would send me another poster. Like, no one's ever seen this. We showed this once at PAX East, but other than that, that's it.
I do want to say too that like, we already kind of said it, but like, to clarify, everyone in this poster, like Bernie,
the other people.
None of them knew anything about any of this. So we kept going to these video shoots, and like, I don't think they had any idea we were supposed to film a video with them.
Yeah.
I think this is like all the business side people who like,
Yeah.
I don't even know their names. I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, so yeah, the business people just kind of everything kind of got lost in the process.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if they ever have seen a picture of me because I don't. Who's that guy with the square jaw in all of these pictures? Is that Eric flipping us off too?
I don't
No,
know.
Eric wasn't.
I don't know. I don't know who the guy flipping us off is. Adds insult to
Maybe
injury.
Gus. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be Jet.
No,
I don't
back
know.
there.
Oh
with the-
yeah.
I don't fucking
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway, so yeah, we just kept emailing, and it was like, guys, I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think we were gonna start with this merch thing, and I'm like, I don't really feel comfortable giving you our merch stuff because we haven't gotten anything. Like, this has all been chaotic. Like, we don't know what's going on, and no one showed up to do this video. So I think that's it. And then they were like, no, we'll do it. We got it. We heard you with the shirt thing. We got it. We ironed it out. Don't worry. Let's shoot the video. And we did the shirt. We got it all taken care of. We did it. What?
You know, and if you ask me, it kind of looks like the Joker showed up and ruined the Rooster Teeth logo. Maybe I'm crazy. It looks like the exact idea we said we absolutely did not want
And
to
it
do.
took nearly a year to get to that. That took a year. So anyway, I was just losing my mind. And then I got a message from one of the artists that does a lot of the great designs that we have at our booth. No shameless plug, but his name is Jason Cryer. Fantastic artist. We worked with him for years. He messages me just in the middle of the night. Hey, everything going okay over there? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, it's so weird. A couple weeks ago, Rooster Teeth reached out and they told me to make this shirt that looked like the Joker. I was like, you did that? Yeah. So Rooster Teeth didn't even make it themselves. They were getting our artists. Like, no, it's cool. They'll want this. It's like, what? So that was the end of our deal with Rooster Teeth.
So I think, and I mean this, I think the reason why we're still here is because this shirt sucks so bad.
So there you go. That's our little story about Rooster Teeth. As I mentioned before, we like to keep things in this room, so you never heard that from us, you never saw that, you didn't record it, and if you did, you deleted it. And if your friend asked, don't be friends with them anymore. Okay. Now we just have the second greatest video ever.